What up, peeps? Today I'm going to be watching Story Booth, and this video is called I Made a Fake Account of My Teacher. A fake Twitter account. Let's get into it. Story Booth, real stories animated.
So me and my friend Sarah are at my house, and we're thinking, hey, what should we do? And she's like, hey, why don't we make a Twitter account for that teacher who taught you science last year? Like, what? Why would we do that?
Yeah, but...
She's like, because he doesn't have one, and we should totally make one for him. So I'm like, are you sure? We might get in trouble. She's like, no, you're not gonna get in trouble. We'll just delete the account afterwards. We're done. So we make the account, and we make the profile. We post pictures of him. We had like a few pictures of him that we took at school, field trips, stuff like that. We follow all the teachers. We follow the school. We follow like the teachers' wives and husbands. We follow everyone, honestly. And then the teachers.
Avengers vs. Batman versus The Rock was cray cray. Hashtag bird viewing. And Deborah. Idol is back. Ah! Hashtag Claymate for life.
Start messaging us.
Hit me later watching the bet. Hashtag
like, hey, what are you doing this weekend? We should totally hang out. Just like your friends would text you, but teacher version. And we pretended to be him. We were like, oh, I'm busy today, sorry. So it was a Friday.
Hashtag some at the time.
We're at school, and we overhear the teachers talking to each other, asking each other if he had a Twitter account, and he's like, no, I don't. Why are you?
Well, they should have never followed the teacher. I said, never followed the teacher. Because the teachers are actually going to tell him or her if they had a Twitter account. Because they might think that it's like brother or sister or something.
You asking me because we think someone made one for you, and we get so scared.
Anybody see that guy drinking coffee? Comment down below if you did. So
at home, we're going to delete that account. My mom doesn't pick me up from the bus home, so by the time I'm home, I see the cops. I'm like, oh shoot, I'm totally screwed. I walk in, and they're like, hey, is it true that you made this account? I didn't know what to say. I was just thinking, is Sarah in trouble for this too? Is Sarah in trouble for this?
Yeah, is Sarah in trouble for this too?
And eventually they knock it out of me, and I tell them, yeah, it was me. And they're like, yeah, we thought so. I was scared. I was just thinking if Sarah was in trouble, because it wasn't even my idea.
But you did it with me.
I got a 3-day suspension. Wasn't really that bad, but I missed a lot. And yeah, that's the end of the story.
Hashtag don't do it. You should really not make a fake account of anybody, because if you follow their friends are gonna ask the person you made the account if they actually have an account. If you make one of yourself, that means people actually know that you made one, but if you made it of somebody else, but okay, we'll get into the next one. I was made fun of for being late. For being a late bloomer.
Congratulations.
What is this?
I think you know. I'm really skinny, but I'm not anorexic. I started developing, but I'm flat, and I don't have my period yet. and that's what I get made fun of for. All of this started when I was in 4th grade. Kids started making fun of me because everyone started developing and I didn't. All my friends did, but they had really big curves, and standing next to them just made me look like I was a freaking cereal box. People started making fun of me. I told a trusted adult like everyone says to do, and she said that I should just ignore them.
Yeah.
Ignoring them is impossible.
Itty
when you
bitty's
have to see them every
ironing
single day,
board.
and some of them are even your friends. They always have this girl talk moment. They talk about their periods and how big their boobs are. And whenever I try to get into the conversation, they always say, "You wouldn't know." In 6th grade, everything got even worse because everyone's curves became bigger and boys started getting on it too. Boys called me many names, like toothpick, popsicle stick.
I ain't watching this. No. What's this?
It all took place in Venezuela.
If this is a bad
This
video,
girl
I
was
ain't
called
watching it.
Stephanie. She had light brown hair, gray eyes, and fair skin. Now, I did hear rumors about this girl dumping a boy for no apparent reason if they were to date her, and leave them in the piles of despair for no apparent reason, and no one knows why she's dumping all these guys. But I just wanted to get to know her, and so I did. We went from being friends until the time Stephanie asked me to be her boyfriend, and I accepted.
I have 2 questions for you. First of all, I am not watching this video. It's really bad. And second of all, ice cream doesn't fall off like that. Kidding me? Okay, we go to the next video. Stole fish from Walmart. One night.
Me and my girlfriend were driving around. We were both very upset about something. I don't remember what it was.
First of all, I want to be those kids. Wait, can I just do something? Hey, get off the road. Get off the road. Yeah, you get out of the road. Get out of the road. Okay, I'm done with that now. I want the video. Wait, I'm so tiny. There we go.
And we were both in the mood to do something bad and rebellious. We went to Walmart. A little bit of background information.
Info.
I love fish. I'm majoring in marine biology soon. I had a 10-gallon tank, and I was like, a little light bulb just went off. And you know, the little voice in my head that was telling me not to say what I was about to say was just overpowered, and I said, "Let's steal a fish." My girlfriend, I call her Bianca, she looks at me, "What did you just say?" I said, "Let's steal a fish." She was like, "Okay." I don't think she thought we were actually going to do it. We get to the fish aisle, and I just see this one single betta fish. He looked so miserable, like his fins were all tattered. He was like just floating on his side, but still like alive. And I was like, "Oh my God, Bianca, please." And she's like, "You know what? Okay, I guess we're stealing the fish." And I'm like, "Sweet. How are we going to go about this?" I was like, "I got an idea. Go over to the other aisle and get a box of tampons." And she was like, "Why?" I was like, "Just do it." And so she did. So she took all the tampons out and put them in her purse. And then we took the container that the betta was in. We put it in the box. I've never stolen anything in my life. That was the first time I've ever stolen.
Comment down below if you've ever stolen anything. I've never stolen anything, but my friend has. And her name's probably like Grace. Yeah, Grace. Grace stole a rubber from Warehouse Stationery. And my mum blamed it on me. But I told her that Grace did it. So she believed me. Comment down below if you've ever stolen anything. Because I haven't.
Something. So I was a nervous wreck. I was like shaking.
Cool pants.
Like, you know, just looking around. And Bianca's telling me to hurry up. And I'm like, okay. We pay for the box of tampons, but not the fish. And we start walking back out to her car. And suddenly she's like, "Where are my keys?" "What? You don't have your keys?" And she's like, "No, I don't." And I'm like, "Great, amazing, wonderful." And so we go back into Walmart. And I'm a nervous wreck because I am a felon. I am holding a fish in a box of tampons. So we're looking for her keys for like 30 minutes, and we finally give up. We were going to go back out to her car to call her parents, and her keys are sitting in her car. And so we both look at each other.
Wait, are they gonna get locked?
And we get in the car, and I take
What?
Gilbert, which is what I named my fish, by the way, Gilbert, because the gill,
Gilbert. That's
out
it.
of the box. And I have never felt so proud of myself in my life. Like, I saved a fish. I felt so morally ambiguous, and that felt so...
Ain't angels be nice, and the evil side and angel side. Does that? I don't know.
good for some reason. Dawns on me. I did not ask my parents.
May I have a fish?
And I'm like,
No.
what do I do? So we try to get the story straight that a friend gave the fish to me because at school my name is actually Fish Girl because I talk about fish a lot.
Cause do you guys know that fish eat fish food? Yeah, I know. Well, okay.
I get home. I don't have the 10-gallon prepared. There's no water in it. I filled a 5-gallon cheese balls container with water and put him in there. So I had to cycle the whole tank for like 6 weeks. And then I put him in. And, you know, he's like living the life now. He's got plans. He's got hiding holes. He's got plenty of space. I feed him bloodworms every week. That's the story about how I shoplifted a fish successfully. To this day, I still haven't been caught. Don't follow my example. I'm sorry.
First of all, if the shopkeepers saw this, they'll just be, oh, this girl got us good. But still, we're gonna arrest her. Probably. I wish I had never played the Ouija board.
Lock the doors.
Why?
Just do it.
Dad. What's wrong?
I can't.
On Friday the 13th, my friends and I decided to plan a sleepover. So we decided to have it at my friend Marissa's house. So we were at her house and we had some dinner. It was really good. We actually had some masticholi. We were just sitting at the table talking, and one of my other friends, we'll call her Haley, she was like, oh my gosh, we should go play the Ouija board now, because they knew that I brought it. So I was like, okay, let's go. Let's go in the basement. It'll be, like, fun. So we're playing, and I start getting really freaked out. I'm like, oh my gosh, we're gonna get possessed. Like, oh my gosh. Because I was so scared that, like, because we talked to this really mean ghost. I thought we were, but it was really spelling something else out. Tears are like streaming down my face, and I'm just like, oh my gosh. Like, so I kept saying, like, I could see it. It was like in the mirror. It was really scary. So then I was like, we need to talk to it again to see what it wants. We talked to this ghost named Dan, and his wife's name is Gina, and he kept saying 40 cuts in the bathtub, and then like 790. We looked it up. It means love and like comfort. So we were like, do you want us to love you? And he said he has a daughter. And eventually we got this story that he had a daughter and she was like kidnapped and then she like killed herself, I guess. She died and it was really, really sad. So we felt bad and I kept wanting us to dig him up. And he said he was under the house. He was under the floor. So like I was getting really scared and like he said the ghost girls.
Who buried that guy underneath the house? Did he used to live here? I'm not answering it.
Her name was Erin, and she was 12, and she was turning 13 the next day. So we were like, do you want us to sing happy birthday? And he said yes, and we said at midnight. He said no, and I said what time? And he said 6. So I was like, oh gosh, we have to wake up at 6 in the morning. So then like everyone started getting creeped out. So we had to like stop because not everyone was like, comfortable with it. So we stopped playing and I put it away and I was terrified. I was like, I'm not comfortable with some of the things he said. I was just like really upset. So I called my sister and I was like, dude, this is what happened. And I told her the story and I was like,
That sister is probably like, she's just like, whatever.
I'm so scared. I was crying. Like, it was bad. I was crying really hard, and I was like, I don't want to get possessed. So she's like, oh, it'll be okay. Just be glad that you said goodbye. I mean, you're still stupid. And I was like, okay. So I hung up on her because I was mad. And I just got so scared, and my anxiety got really bad that I was like, I can't sleep over. So I texted my mom, and my mom is like, okay, I'll come and get you. And my mom, she took me home, and she's like, leave that board in the garage. It is not coming in the house. So I was like, okay.
Have you ever played the Ouija board? No, and I never will. I just put it in straight.
I woke up at 7, and I did sing Happy Birthday to Aaron because I promised Dan that I'd sing at 6. So I sang Happy Birthday, and I'm good.
Happy birthday to
Don't
you.
be home alone like I am right now. But that's my story of my scary Ouija board.
Okay. Hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I hope that I'll make another video. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!